All right, we are in. There we go. And hello, everybody, and welcome to the Nest. It is a beautiful, sunny April 4th, 2024. A little bit of rain, but it looks like it has passed. And now, let's get ready to go. Your Upper Dublin Flying Cardinals taking on the Quakertown Panthers. Another big game here, as just 2 days ago, they played their first of 3 games this week here at the Nest. They won 3-1 in sets over CB East. And they will play another game tomorrow night. I will not be on the call. And if I'm being honest, I'm not really sure if we're going to have a stream for that. But I'm sure that my partner in crime, Elisa Zhang, will pick up the pieces when I'm not there. Upper Dublin is in the black and red, and Quakertown in the gray and blue. Quakertown's libero is blue and white, and Upper Dublin's libero, Don Placu, is red and gray. For Upper Dublin, in the front court, Corey Pendleton, Seamus Frayne, and Joey Theodorson. Middle, libero, Don Placu. Number 5, Scott Barenbaum. And in the back to serve, to start things off, Zach Brown. We got a sizable crowd on here for tonight, and we are ready to go. And here we go. Starting off with Quakertown, off the serve. Try to get one over. Barenbaum sets up for Frayne, taps it over. Quakertown to do this again. Double block, and Upper Dublin takes the first point. Always good to have that early advantage. Upper Dublin working like a well-oiled machine. All different types of schemes they've got going on. Here's the second serve by the Cardinals. Taps it over. Placu. Barenbaum pushes it over to Pendleton. And tries to spike it over the net, but it hits. So we're all tied up at 1. So Quakertown, 1 serving 1. Placu to Barenbaum. Pendleton, try number 2, does a love tap. Quakertown gets it back. And blocked by Theodorson. Put one back. Barenbaum. And Brown gets this one. Penalty got it over. And that's out. And you saw between Zach Brown and Dom Plaku, one of them just decided to call it off, say, I got it. And that was all good. 2 serving 1 is Dom Plaku, the libero. From the middle. Just barely keeps it in. Libero pushes it over for Quakertown. Barenbaum to Copley, and he's in there. 3 serving 1. Always love to see things like that come together. Here's Plaku. Quakertown keeps it in. Tries a double block and a nice diving attempt. Barenbaum has to push it over. That time, Pendleton tips it over, and it tips off the fingers of number 30 for Quakertown. 4 serving 1 for Upper Dublin. And that's all what Dom Plaku's job is about. He's the libero. He goes down there and gets the dirty hits. And that's part of their big success. They know when to hit it and when to just love tap it. Nice serve by Plaku. Pushes it, gets ready to go. And another diving attempt. Barenbaum. Frame pushes it over. Quakertown on the offense. Brown keeps it alive. Pushes it over from Barenbaum. Pendleton. And the libero sweeps it over for Quakertown. Upper Dublin 5, Quakertown 1. Plaku, another serve. Received by the libero for Quakertown. Puts it up. And a double block. They keep it alive, they do. Try it again. This time, Pendleton to Barenbaum, Frayne, and right in the spot where he needs it. The sweet spot to make it 6-1 Upper Dublin early on. A little standing ovation right there for Potter Ruddle on the bench. Part of that UD Boys Volleyball bench Instagram account. Go check it out after the game. Nice love tap. A nice diving attempt to keep it alive. Dom Plaku. Double wall. And they keep it up again. Here's Plaku to Pendleton. And finds a spot right through the fingertips of the Quakertown libero to make it 7-1 Upper Dublin. I'm starting to think it's that night of claps that they were talking about. I'll get an update on that next timeout break. They did say something about that. So there's a serve from Plaku. Going up again. Double block, and this time they can't keep it in. Gabe Copley in the game for Joey Theodorson, who just entered the bench. Didn't even see that substitution. Probably should have. Here's Zach Brown. Barenbaum. Pendleton. And they'll say hit off of Quakertown to make it 8-2. I do say, though, the gym does feel weird without, the nets being there. Really enjoyed my time with the Upper Dublin boys and girls basketball coverage this past winter. Here's Michael Luce. His first appearance in the game, he's going to serve. And a nice sweet spot for Quakertown to make it 8-3. Upper Dublin with the lead. There's a serve from Quakertown. Barenbaum. This time, Pendleton. And it goes by the way of Upper Dublin. And Corey Pendleton. Ready to go. Serving from the right side. A nice tip over by Barenbaum. Quakertown keeping it alive. Now pushing it over. There's Plaku off the forearm. Copley. And right off of a Quakertown defender. And they've hit double digits. 10-3. Upper Dublin with the lead. And Pendleton goes back to serve for the second time of the game. High serve. And the high-low does not work. And it hits off of Zach Brown. But it's all love. You know, it's all laughs. So 4 serving 10 for Quakertown. Here's the serve. And they keep it out. Nice decision by Don Plaku to watch where it was going, and now it's 11-4. Gabe Copley, not exactly known for his serving. He's going to get a shot at it here. High-low. I had that problem with Terrell Turner last year because he had a lot of power to it. It wouldn't work in his favor. Here's Barenbaum over to Zach Brown. A nice pushover. And a nice save by Gabe Copley. The Liberalist Upper Dublin as they currently stand. Pendleton off a defender. 12-4. Emphatic slam. But yeah, as I was saying, Gabe Copley and Terrell Turner have a lot of similarities in their play styles. They were both, tall. They both had a lot of power. That wouldn't sometimes work to their benefit, as it would be an overthrow on the serve. Zach Brown this time able to keep it alive. Brown pushes it over. Quakertown on the offense. Slips off the fingertips. Barenbaum tries to push it over, and he does. Quakertown trying to do it again, and this time passes through the impermeable defense to make it 12-5 as it hits off of Theodorson and goes out of bounds. Copley enters the bench. And into the game comes Don Plaku. There's Brown. And hits right into the net is Joey Theodorson to make it 12-6. And that's out. Michael Luce doing his best, Michael Jackson impression. Little smooth criminal. He's in the balls of his feet to just lean over that sideline. Now Quakertown on the offense. Plaku. Barenbaum sets up for Frayne. And that's out of bounds. Too much power on that one. You can't get them all. 13-7, Upper Dublin with the lead. Quakertown to serve. Got kind of an odd formation Upper Dublin has, an L formation. Kind of like an L shape. Wondering how they're going to attack this. And they move Barenbaum up to the forefront. And a nice hit by Zach Brown. It's making 14-7, doubling up the Quakertown Panthers. So 14 serving 7, and number 3, Zach Brown serving from the middle. High ball. Quakertown puts it up again. And they got to grab a hold on to it. Here's Frayne. And they call out, and it is out. 15-7, Upper Dublin with an 8-point lead here early on. You talk about state playoffs, district playoffs, and Suburban 1. But those games start here. The championships are won here in April. This is the most crucial month for boys volleyball and really for all the spring sports, as we'll be covering. Baseball. Get more into that after the timeout break. We'll be right back. Upper Dublin 16, Quakertown 7. Back now here in the first set. Upper Dublin 16, Quakertown 7. So going back to that, the Night of Claps Part 2, as per the UD Volley Bench Instagram account, is April 23rd, 2024. So that's around 3 weeks away. And a nice emphatic slam by Corey Pendleton to make it a double-digit lead for the first time today for the Cardinals. Zach Brown to serve from the middle. And you could hear his frustration with that one, but he was able to get it over. Bit of miss hit, though. Here's Barenbaum. And taps it over is Corey Pendleton. He just knows how to do it. The golden touch to make it 18-7. Catch the Cardinals on the diamond on April 9th as they take on the Hapro Horsham Hatters. First pitch is at 3:45 p.m. Coach Wall will hope to get the link out to you. Pendleton lets the ball out on that one. So now it's 19-7. Cardinals with the lead. Nice power serve. Quakertown on the offense. Trying to set something up here. Barenbaum to Frayne, and it hits off the chest of number 26 for Quakertown, 20-7 for the Cardinals. Zach Brown. No, you can't win them all. But still a nice sizable lead here. But yeah, it looks like he hit with the bottom of his hand right there. Had some frustration and nice way of letting his body get out of the way right there. 21-8, Cardinals lead. Copley, Pendleton, and Frayne all in the front court. 21 serving, 8 for Upper Dublin. Over Quakertown. There's Placco on the serve. Quakertown. And a nice defense, but the double threat does not come to pass as it's 21-9. And the ball ricochets off and heads to the bench. Q-Town looking to crack double digits. 9 serving 21. Placco, Barenbaum, Copley, nice slam. 22-9. Copley definitely has a lot more power, but Pendleton just has that, volleyball IQ, is able to have that control, know exactly what to do and when to do it. Here's Luce from the left side. Able to keep it together. And trying to save it. And going swimming right there, Zach Brown, as Quakertown cracks double digits. It's 22-10. Cardinals with the lead. Quakertown with the serve. It just hits off. That'd be called a let in tennis. But that time it did hit the net. A la Gabe Copley to make it 22-11. A double-up score for the Cardinals. Brown's got to get that one. Barenbaum over to Copley. He's able to just tip it over. Using the bottom of his hand. Double threat. And this time they get tangled up in the web. It's 22-12. Can Quakertown make a comeback? Quakertown serve. There's Barenbaum. Copley up and down. 23-12. Which means if Quakertown were to make a comeback, they'd have to score. Yeah, they'd have to score 25 points, just go over 25 or, 2 over. Never mind. There's Barenbaum this time. Brown. And he gets a piece of that one as it goes off number 22, his forearms. Make it 24-12 when we got set point. Pendleton from the right side. And hits off the net. Upper Dublin, really for the 4 years that I've been commentating for them in volleyball, has had that problem of when they get to the set point, they just can't get the first one and they rely on others' errors. It's not exactly what's going to be working out in districts and states if they make it there. There's Barenbaum. A little bit of miscommunication. Michael Luce has to take it over. Double threat. Flies through. Here's Barenbaum. Over to Brown. Gets blocked. Brown keeps it alive. A nice tip over by Gabe Copley to seal the deal in the first set. Upper Dublin takes the first set by a score of 25-13. We'll be right back in around 3 minutes. And we are back now in the second set. Upper Dublin winning the first set by a score of 25-13. Glad to have you here on this beautiful Thursday evening. Got a sizable crowd on hand. Going up. And Quakertown takes the first point. So how about a good start? Zach Brown, Scott Barenbaum. And double threat, and this time it goes out of bounds. I do not have a read up on who number 8 is. So I'll just refer as number 8. And a 3 for Seamus Frayne has to push it over. Quakertown on the attack. Up and over. Seamus Frayne hits the pole, and they'll call it accordingly. 3-0 is the start for Quakertown. And that barely hits over the net for Brown, but this time it's Gabe Copeland. It goes over. There's 4 serving 0. Trying to go over is number 8. And point, Upper Dublin. So they get their first right there. One serving 4, and number 1, Michael Luce, to serve from the left side. And hits off the fingertips of number 16. And it is a 3-2-1 ace. 2 serving 4 as Upper Dublin's Michael Luce heads back to the left side to serve. And the serve was short, hit the net. So 5 serving 2. And it is 5-3. Hey, I will be taking a break, but I will be right back in just a couple minutes. I'm back. Upper Dublin trails now 17-14, was 16-14. But now that I have you, thought I would talk about the out-of-town scoreboard in just a second. Touches the net for Quakertown. So now it's 17-15. Upper Dublin trails Quakertown here in the second set. So on April 2nd, which was Tuesday, William Tennant 3, Abington 0, Pennsbury 3, Cheltenham 0, Ben Salem 3, Council Rock South 1. North Penn 3, Quakertown 0, Neshaminy 3, Council Rock North 1. Of course, Upper Dublin 3, Central Bucks East 1. Penridge 3, Central Bucks South 1. And Central Bucks West 3, Souderton 1. Shaping up that Suburban 1 conference tournaments. Looking forward to that. And we're all tied up at 17 now. And we got a timeout break. We'll be right back. 17-17. Back now here after the timeout break. 17 serving 17. Upper Dublin with the serve from Seamus Frayne. And a nice return right there for Quakertown to regain the lead in one of the more exciting sets that I've seen in a little while here. It's usually been just, Upper Dublin domination. Good to see a bit of competitiveness with their opponents. So I don't believe that there is a Suburban 1 League tournament, but it definitely is shaping up the District 1 3A boys volleyball tournament. All tied up at 18. Number 7, Gabe Copley to serve. And too much power on that one. Brown pushes it over. No block right there. Loose. Over to Brown. Palms it. This time, they hit their own net. So 19, serving 19. So note about district playoffs. 12 teams make District 1 and 3A playoffs, which will take place from May 14th to the 23rd. From first round to the championship/third place game, 3 teams make the 3A state playoffs. The 3A state playoffs are believed to be from June 5th to the 16th. Been a back and forth game so far. There's Barenbaum with the serve, and they let it drop. And I guess that does qualify as a 3-2-1 ace. So it's 21-19, Upper Dublin trying to pull away from this one. Here's a serve from Barenbaum. Nice palm. And goes right off the forearms of number 7. And another 3-2-1 ace. We got a timeout break. Upper Dublin 22, Quakertown 19 here in this second set. We'll be right back. We're back now. Upper Dublin 22, Quakertown 19, and it will most likely be for the state playoffs from June 4th to the 15th. Looks like it'll be a reserve for Scott Barenbaum. The serve. And that is out. Point. Quakertown. And it looks like a lot of self-inflicted wounds and not a lot of Quakertown just waking up. But it's been a good job of Upper Dublin to climb back in this set. They were down 14-11 and also 4-0 at one point. Ball goes high, trying to save it. Tries to tap it over, and it lands in the Quakertown spot. So it's 23-20. Potter Ruddle entering the game. Fellow member of our UD Broadcasting Club and UD Media. You might have heard him on the mic during the basketball season. Here he goes. Up for one. And it's set point here in the second set. Upper Dublin 24 serving Quakertown 20. Here's the serve. This one goes over. Quakertown putting it up. Double block. And a self-inflicted wound right there. And Ruddle slips on the hardwood, 24-21. In a backwards L formation. Frame in position. Barenbaum over to number 8. Trying to save it, they can't do it. And Upper Dublin takes the second set by a score of 25-21. We'll be right back. We're back here in the second set. Upper Dublin winning that last one by a score of 25-21. Trying to wrap this thing up here in the third set. Was not able to on Tuesday night. They still won 3-1 over CB East. Not the first time this season that they had lost a set. We weren't there to cover, but Upper Dublin on the road against Penridge lost 3-1, and they look like a tough team to beat this year. Now with a live look and a quick look at the PIAA District 1 3A Boys Volleyball Top 12 in the projected playoff field. Pennsbury sitting up at number 1, followed up by Haverford, Penridge, Neshaminy, out of bounds. Unionville, CB West, Ben Salem, Upper Dublin at number 8, William Tennant at number 9, Downingtown West at number 10, Kennett at number 11, and number 12, CB East. 12 out of the 25 teams in District 1 3A make the district playoffs. Upper Dublin hopes to be one of them. But obviously that is not the main goal. A couple years ago it was. A couple years ago this team wasn't as put on the map as they are now. And it's really awesome to see how far they've gone, how many strides they've made. A point for Upper Dublin. But yeah. And a couple of years ago, back in like 2017, 2018, they were looking just to get to the district championship. And the first time in over 9 years, in 2023, which was last season, Upper Dublin actually won a district championship, which was huge for the program. Of course, losing in that first round wasn't great. I believe that was Central Dauphin. But now they're looking better. They're looking to improve upon it. They got a lot of young guys, but this is what the early season's about, just to figure things out, and they've still been sweeping teams 3-0. And Corey Pendleton trying to dive for that one. Misses by a couple inches. And now Quakertown 3, Upper Dublin 2. And loose catch is the tip of that. Riddle gets it over. Barenbaum sets up to Brown, and it's in to tie up the score at 3. Plaku being subbed out, and now Potter Rudel getting his first serve. Little Palmer. Quakertown trying to keep it alive, and they do not. So taking a quick look at Upper Dublin's remaining schedule. Tomorrow they take on Wissahickon on a Friday night. Should be a good one. And then they got at Souderton on the 9th. At CB West on the 11th. Versus Penridge on April 18th. Versus CB South on April 23rd. At CB East on April 25th. At Quakertown on April 30th. Versus Souderton on May 2nd. At Wissahickon on May 3rd. Versus CB West on May 6th in the last game of the season at North Penn on May 8th. A lot of good opponents up there for Upper Dublin to face. Looking forward to it all. Ball hits the net, and we are back up tied at 5. So we still got a great crop of games left to be played. I will likely not be here in the nest tomorrow. Hopefully my partner in crime, Lisa Zhang, will be able to take over. I mean, partner in crime, you know, you get the gist of what I'm saying. Yeah, my partner in broadcasting. Quakertown with a nice hit over, but it's going to be Upper Dublin retaking the lead at 6-5. There's Plaku, Baron Brown. This time a diving attempt by Quakertown. Goes short. Upper Dublin 7, Quakertown 5. If this goes to set number 4, they would have one more, regular best of 25. And then if it goes to a best of 15, that would be the 5th round and the final one, as it would be best of 5. Victor Che taking his first appearance of the game in place of Scott Barenbaum. Sets it up. Zach Brown, tip over. Libro comes back on it. And a hit. And a double threat, but it goes out. That's Charlie Watt. Seamus Frayne ready to go back out there. They let it out of bounds. Upper Dublin 8. And Quakertown 7. Zach Brown from the middle. Diving attempt. They keep it alive. Watt pushes it over. Set it up. Frayne takes that one. Che to Brown. Tips over. And has the Quakertown defenders swimming. Upper Dublin 9, Quakertown 7. So yeah, the scoreboard, you can't really see it right now. That's why I'm giving you score updates after every point. Quakertown up and over. And a nice spike. Getting a little taste of their own medicine is Upper Dublin. Haven't seen a lot out of Chase so far. But he's just going where he's asked of. Doesn't need to be the hero just yet. Chase sets it up. Frayne goes out of bounds. So unable to get that assist right there. All tied up at 9. The winner of this point will crack double digits first. Plaku sets up. Che over to Frayne this time. Got to set back up. Frayne sky high. Quakertown calls it off. And up and down, out of bounds. Upper Dublin, the first to crack double digits at 10-9. Plaku. And Quakertown on the offense. Kind of pushes it over. And that'll be a violation, 11-9. There's Plaku on the serve from the right side. Quakertown up. Off the fingertips. Upper Dublin surrenders their 10th point to Quakertown. 10 serving 11. So Seamus Frayne trying to make sense of that. Was not able to. 11 now, serving 11. Chase sets up. Frayne. And this time, can't get it to go. Watt pushes it over, but that's going to be on the pole. And they'll call that Quakertown. Quakertown on the serve. And just a bad send back by Zach Brown. Frayne. Watt pushing it over again. Really trying to use a lot of their bench here against Quakertown as Upper Dublin. Quakertown on the offense. Finds a sweet spot. (14 serving 11). Had that same predicament in the second set. Upper Dublin came back and won it. And a ricochet. Take your aim. Fire away, fire away. Upper Dublin. 12 serving 14. Michael Luce to serve from the left side. Victor Che taking his seat on the bench. Up high. Barenbaum to Frayne. Libero for Quakertown keeps it alive. Panthers on the offense. Someone's got to take it. There goes Barenbaum. And a bad angle right there for Seamus Frayne. And now it is 15-12. And Barenbaum with a little bit of a surprise factor. And double palm put back. Potteruno, if he had any more of an angle, probably would have had one of the most emphatic slams of this early season. And now Quakertown 16 serving 12. Seamus Frayne this time. Hit off the hands. And 13 serving 16 Upper Dublin. Trails Quakertown. It's Corey Pendleton with the serve. Quakertown putting it back. It's cutting it close right there to a net violation. A ricochet, but can they get one back? Short of the net, and it is 14-16. They push it over. Plaku swims and finds the corner. 15-16. Upper Dublin trails Quakertown. Pendleton on the serve from the right side. Sweet spot. And 17-15. Trying to find their groove here in this third set. Here's Plaku. Barenbaum sets up for Pendleton. A little bit too much power on that one. And it's going to be 18 Quakertown serving 15 Upper Dublin. Barenbaum with the element of surprise. But they were not caught off guard. Brown to Barenbaum to Pendleton. Acting more like a well-oiled machine this time around. Except for that, hitting it to the Upper Dublin bench, and now it is 16 serving 18. Upper Dublin serving Quakertown. Potter Ruddle coming back to make a serve. Tipping it over. Barenbaum. Theodorson. They get one back. Double threat. Theodorson goes down. And it is 19 Quakertown serving 16 Upper Dublin. Point for Upper Dublin. Ruddle and Luce take the bench. As there's a serve from Scott Barenbaum. And now he sets up for Theodorson. Goes on the Quakertown side. Barenbaum this time. Watt. Up again. And that's Charlie Watt. Getting one back. 18-19. Upper Dublin trails Quakertown. We got a timeout break. We'll be right back. Quakertown 19, Upper Dublin 18. Here's Barenbaum. Trying to tie it up here at 19 points. Plaku sets up. Brown. And a double wall right there for Quakertown to make it 20-18. That's the beauty of volleyball. You can be here for an hour, you can be here for 2 hours. And you'd enjoy it just the same. Okay, that's not completely true. I think you'd enjoy it better. You know, if it were a closer game, but it's always nice to have a sweep. Quakertown 21, Upper Dublin 18. Panthers with the serve to the Cardinals. Barenbaum to Watt. Get some quality playing time here. Barenbaum again. This time Brown from the right side. Hits to the net. And 22-18. The Cardinals are in trouble. And they get one back, as it is 19 Upper Dublin serving 22 Quakertown. Quakertown sets it up. Past the double wall. There's Barenbaum over to Frayne. Come back up on it. Panthers got to push it over. Barenbaum. Over from Theodorson. Trying again. Going up. And going down by the way of Quakertown. And the Panthers are 2 points away from taking this set. having a quick conference is the Cardinals. And now it'll be 23 Quakertown serving 19 Upper Dublin. Bit of miscommunication. And now it is set point. All right, here we go. Frame puts it over. Trying to get a double wall going. Push it over. Frame with a love tap. Quakertown looking like a well-oiled machine right now. And they're going to take set number 3 by a score of 25-19. We head to the 4th set. Things just got interesting here, but they have been interesting. We'll be right back in around 3 minutes. Back now here in this 4th set of action. And I don't often say this, but the Cardinals are in a dogfight. I don't know if it was well expected. But taking a look at the Quakertown Panthers and just checking, their volleyball record. It says they are 0-1 via max preps. But then again, they have 4 unreported scores. So if or when there's the next timeout break, I will get to you on that information. Pendleton able to get it over. Brown takes it up. Barenbaum to Frayne. Another double block. They've got to shift all the way over. This time Pendleton. They're right back on it. Upper Dublin takes point number 1 of set number 4. Black with that serve. Out of bounds. Upper Dublin 2, Quakertown 0. There's Plaku again. Coming up. And hits the net. Upper Dublin 3, Quakertown 0. Trying to make quick work here. And then here in the fourth set. But if they had to go to a fifth set, I'd still have faith in them. Although they haven't had really that close of a game in a little while. But they did have a 4-set win on Tuesday against Central Bucks East. 3-1. So it could definitely be in that dogfight. As it's now 4-0. Plaku up again. Trying to put something up here. Barenbaum setting up. And that's Seamus Frayne. And now he's got to set up. This time tipping it over is Gabe Copley to make it 5-0. That's Plaku on the serve. Quakertown on the offense. Barenbaum sets up. Pendleton in the left corner. Delivers again. And it's 6-0 for Upper Dublin over Quakertown. Plaku again with the serve. And that is a 3-2-1 ace. Don Plaku leading his guys out there. Saying, let's go, let's go. Now with his 7th serve. Looking to make it 8 after this point. Barenbaum, love tap to Gabe Copley. And they have opened up the set on an 8-0 run. And we are headed to a timeout break. We'll be right back. Back now after the timeout break. So per a more credible source, suburban1sports.com, Quakertown is 1-3 overall and 0-3 in the Suburban 1 American Conference. A ricochet, but they're able to save it. Wow. So now Pendleton with an emphatic slam. 9-0. They are playing with some heat. But volleyball is a game of momentum, and it is a pendulum that can swing one way or another. They just got to see how much longer they can ride the hot hand. His 9th serve, Don Plaku. Quakertown. Seamus Frayne getting over. Libro trying to save it. There's nothing left to save. And a 10-0 run for Upper Dublin and a Cardinal team that is not letting up. All the bench can do is watch. Brown sets up. Barenbaum to Pendleton. Nice love tap. A kick save And they're able to advance. This time Frayne from the right corner. Double block, and it hits the net instead. Actually, it'll hit off of Upper Dublin and give Quakertown their first point of the game. 1 Quakertown serving 10 Upper Dublin. And as it looks, our student section has mostly gone away. But still a good number, holding strong. Always nice to have a couple fans here. Will be more during playoff time. But, you know, it's all right, because then they'll see how good this team is, and they'll think, why haven't I gone in the regular season? 11 serving 1. Upper Dublin over Quakertown. Panthers with a forearm advance. And 2 serving 11. Quakertown serving Upper Dublin. There's Barenbaum, the forearm setup. Nice job. Situational awareness getting that one back. Sweeps it to the Quakertown half. And point for Upper Dublin, 12 serving 2. Corey Pendleton from the right side. An emphatic block by Copley. And hits the net, 13-2. Their biggest lead of the match. And dribbles off. Number 22. Bench won't call that a 3-2-1 ace, but I guess I will. 3-2-1 ace. 14 serving 2. Upper Dublin serving Quakertown. Up high. Hits off. Barenbaum to Copley. Finds the corner. Hits the flagman. And it's 15-2. 10 points away. They can smell blood in the water. Pendleton serving from the left side. Quakertown putting it up. And a palm shot. Zach Brown hitting the pole, but they'll call that an Upper Dublin point, and 16 serving 2. Upper Dublin serving Quakertown. Trying to finish the job here. Pendleton serving from the left side. Spaley gets one over. Off of his knuckles. Nice advance by Copley. This time they are not able to get it over. Hits to the right of the pole, and it's 16-3. Still a great start. Starting fast, but they got to finish strong. There's Brown in the left corner. The sweet spot. 17-3. And for the first time this year, I'll say it, the Cardinals have a 2-touchdown lead. Claps being heard from all around the gymnasium. Here's Gabe Copley, and that is far out. Hitting over to the bleachers right next to the PIAA 6A girls basketball 2018 state champions banner. 4 serving 17. Barenbaum, Brown. Quakertown gets it over. Now Zach Brown trying to find the spot, but that spot is out of bounds, and it is 17-5. 5 serving 17. Quakertown serving Upper Dublin. Here's the serve. Hits the net. 18 serving 5. Upper Dublin serving Quakertown. Keeping it alive. Barenbaum faces the double block after Frayne. This time, Brown. Oh, Quakertown keeping it over. Barenbaum. Seamus Frayne. Right-hand side. Trying to save it. And they have to let it go. 19 serving 5. Upper Dublin serving Quakertown. We got a timeout break. We'll be right back. We are back. Upper Dublin 19, Quakertown 5. Catch the Cardinals on the diamond on Thursday, April 11th, as they take on the Springfield Township Spartans. First pitch is at 3:45 p.m. And on April 30th, UD Media hopes to cover a primetime game as the Cardinals take on the Quakertown Panthers at Quakertown, 6:30 p.m. First pitch, April 30th. Here's Pendleton, and rocked it back. Quakertown. Playing a bit of pong right there. 6 serving 19, Quakertown serving Upper Dublin. Here's the serve, Plaku. Number 8. And that's Pendleton with a forearm. And that's sky high. Here's number 8. Number 10 sends it over. They call out. And it is now 20-6. Upper Dublin 20 serving Quakertown 6. And it'll be number 8 for the serve. They just want to finish strong here. Serving from the right side. Putting one up. And nice push over by Barenbaum. Now Quakertown. They call out. So Upper Dublin 21, Quakertown 6, 4 points away from taking the set and the match. It's number 8 serving from the middle. Ten with the bottom of his hand. Frayne from the right-hand corner. A love tap, and they keep it in. Plaku to Seamus. They punch it. Keeping it on their side. Got a bit of a rally going. Just pushes it on that one. Plaku has got a forearm it. Double wall, and it stays on Upper Dublin's side. So it is Quakertown point, 7 serving 21. Quakertown serving Upper Dublin. There's Plaku. The Barenbaum. Pendleton. Cross country. Taking it from coast to coast. And it's 22 serving 7. Upper Dublin serving Quakertown. Quakertown trying to keep it alive. Frayne. Over. A little too over. Bit too much power on that one. 8 serving 22, Quakertown. Serving Upper Dublin. And that's short. Upper Dublin 2 points away. Michael Luce coming into the game for Seamus Frayne. And Michael Luce to serve from the left side. Was a pretty good JV player last year. And now able to step up after the losses from last year due to graduation. Number 8 keeping it alive. Barenbaum sets up. Cross at the net. Number 8 with a spike. On the return. Out of bounds. Nothing they can do. We got match point. Michael Luce and the Upper Dublin Cardinals. Trying to get this last one. Luce serving from the left side. Over the net. 26. Get some help on that one. Element of surprise. Well, it worked Upper Dublin's favor. Copley. And a hit violation. 9 serving 24. Quakertown serving Upper Dublin. 2 in the front, 3 in the middle, and number 8 in the back. Copley's got a duck. And Pendleton able to serve the match point and take it away. The Upper Dublin Cardinals. 3-1 over the Quakertown Panthers. It's great to have you here for today's game. Be sure to catch tomorrow's game. 6 p.m. first serve. We will see you then. I am Brian Portney. And a huge thanks to Jason Tranis and John Square for making this stream possible. I'm Brian Portney saying thank you so long. We'll see you next time. Have a good night, everybody.